came across this video on my timeline, and I swear we live in the most fast-paced, compassionless, most self-absorbed, self-centered, narcissistic society in America. But I wanted to show you guys this, and I wanted to have you give your opinions on this video right here. We're gonna watch it. I want y'all's opinions on this video right here.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did. Obviously.
That baby just had a pamper on.
That's all he got on.
So baby is in the cart shivering. They got the baby in the freezer section at a Walmart. The baby underneath this jacket, this is like an adult size jacket, has on nothing but a pamper, nothing but a diaper, right? And so apparently she came in with the baby in no clothes, but eventually she puts the jacket on the baby. And now people are coming up to her, accosting her about this baby.
I can't. Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police.
No, what's wrong with you?
Somebody call police on her.
Who are you? Lord, my Lord.
Know your voice. Who are you?
Get out that man.
Wait a minute, why does she have these Mexican boots on? This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. The Mexican boots are crazy.
Get out that man's face, please.
The fuck?
You're crazy.
What the hell? Somebody call police on her.
Go ahead, see me. It's already been called 2 times. I keep paying. So long as you got hot water, fire extinguisher.
But when you come in the...
All right, so I want y'all to know that this is a woman right here with the kid. She's giving us a lot of details right here. Obviously, there is a troubled situation at home. CPS has been called twice. She keeps passing CPS inspection, blah. And she's letting that be known. The person that's recording this is a Walmart employee. And once we get finished with this whole clip, I'm gonna let y'all know why I have a problem with this. I'm gonna let y'all know why I have a problem with this.
Stove full of dress in your baby's name.
Now, I'm going to call the cops right now.
How many kids do you got?
I got one.
Call the cops right now.
Oh, okay. So that's my name. So you sorry, okay?
She asked, how many kids do you have? The woman says 1.
She just sad. That just...
All right, there's another video to go with it.
Come on, man.
Eventually, somebody does eventually come. They do give the baby some clothes.
Yeah, that's what I was more concerned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't never in your life do that, baby. Don't give a damn. We run out there and go to that stove with you. You better stop and put something on. Hello. Hey.
And now the baby is fully clothed, right? And now the baby is fully clothed. So the problem that I have with this, and this is a problem with this era as a whole. This is a problem with this era as a whole. I'm gonna let you know that the Walmart employee got fired. The Walmart employee got fired. And I'm gonna go on her page. Shouts out to Clyde. Gifted another sub to Banga. That's a big one. That's a big one right there. We're gonna go to her GoFundMe and we're gonna see why or what happened. Fee Nicole GoFundMe. Let's see if she's made her money. When you get these things, you normally get all your money. You get all your money quick, fast, in a hurry. She's got $4,220. Hi, my name is Felicia, and I'm fundraising for my bills, unfortunately. I lost my job on 120 by helping a child who were being neglected by his own mother. On 1/17/2024, a young lady came into Walmart with her child, and the child only had on a diaper. And it's like 20-something degrees. or it was, oh, hold on, what's going on? Clyde again with another sub. Big Clyde in the building. We're going to celebrate that in a second, for real, for real. I can't really remember, but the child had no clothes, no socks, or no shoes. And I took it upon myself to record it for the child's sake. Lie. No, I wasn't thinking about the consequences at the time. At that time, my main focus was on that innocent, poor child and to get him some help. Yes, I posted the video on my Facebook page because I wanted to reach out as many family members and caseworkers. The video I posted gotten 3.1 thousand shares, and my HR, in an hour, my bad, and my manager called my phone and told me to take the video down immediately, and I did. Thursday and Friday were my off days, so when I went back to work on Saturday, 1/20/24, my manager fired me 2 hours before I got off. Now I'm jobless because I only tried to help and save that baby's life. If you by any chance want to watch the video, it's on TikTok at FeeNicole8. Thanks for everyone that donates. So I have problems with this. The problem in today's society is that everything is for clicks, views, and likes. I'm not caping for this woman right here who had her child out in this type of weather. I'm not caping. But it is clear that this is a woman who is distraught, not mentally capable, not physically capable of caring for this child, or she is doing the best she can with what she has. All right? It's already known that she has had CPS called on her 2 times. She's already had CPS called on her 2 times. Obviously, this is a hostile a living environment. Obviously, something isn't going right at home. Obviously, that's the case, right? But so instead of you doing something good, instead of you doing something better than what you did, you decided to shame her. And not only shame her by just recording and putting her on blast in front of the store in which you work at, which is a crazy thing to do anyway, but you decided to take that video and place it on the internet. Now, I ask, and I've been asking this question all day, what does that really do? What does her putting the video on the internet do? Banga asked what more she could have did mid-shift. She works at a Walmart. We saw somebody else, another customer, go in the kids' clothes department, pick up some clothes for that kid, bring the clothes to the kid, and put the clothes on the baby. You work at Walmart. Write the clothes off even if you don't got the money. Okay? But I tell you what, even if you did want to get higher powers involved, record it for evidence sake to present to the police. But do not put it on the internet. The only reason you put it on the internet is for clout. I wanted to get as many people involved. You don't know that woman from a can of paint. So all you did was bring negative energy to the situation. That's all you did. That's all you did. You didn't do anything positive. She says, I posted the video on my Facebook page because I wanted to reach out to some of her family members. So it sounds like if you say that, that means you know some of their family members. I would assume, unless you just posted it to your Facebook page with the 1 in a million chance that her family members would have found your Facebook page and then got her some help. That's stupid. Use your common sense. What did R. Kelly say? That's stupid. Use your common sense. And if you knew her family members, why not contact the family members directly? I wanted to get caseworkers on the case. Obviously, you don't know anything about Child Protective Services, so let me break this down for you. Right? Child Protective Services, and apparently they did come. Apparently, Child Protective Services came. The police came, they arrested the mom, they took the child, and the child went to the grandma. Now, I thank God that there was another family member close enough and involved, right? Right? Now, that woman did not know that. If there was not a next of kin involved, they would have taken that child and put that child and that woman in a system that wouldn't have benefited anybody. People, because people don't have experience with these things, they don't know. And I'm not going to act like I'm 1,000% firsthand experience, but I'm experienced through peers, through exes, through what my girlfriend currently does for work. Like, I'm experienced through those things. Let me tell you, the system is an awful place to be in. The system is where a good percentage, especially of young men, deal with sexual let me stop. SA related crimes to them. That's where they get beat up. That's where they first experience drugs. That's where they first experience crime, right? And I'm not saying the situation is perfect at home, but if you think that putting this child in the system is the answer, then you're stupid. You're stupid. And again, what are your real intentions? If you wanted to help, why would you put her on the internet to publicly shame her? Why? Did you not think you was going to lose your job for this? This is an embarrassing look. This is, not only is this an embarrassing look for the Walmart, this is just a dumb look overall. This was dumb. This was truly a dumb act on her behalf. Like, at this point, I don't care what the haters say. Bill's going to keep going in regardless. Let's listen to her words.
For those of you who are asking for an update, yes, she did go to jail. Yes, we did call the police. I mean, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? That's a crazy ass question to ask. When you see a child that's being neglected, don't have on any clothes.
And I think, again, because we're conditioned to believe some things, and maybe it's my most liberalist of views, we're conditioned to believe that some of these things are good and for the betterment. But I want to let y'all know again, putting these people who are already downtrodden or, hurting into a system that is not built for them does not always give them this moment of, you know what, I need to get it together. No, this can further push them back from their goals and aspirations and trying to get them out of there. If you really want to help, then provide help. If you really want to help, then provide tangible help. As to thinking that this is a sign or the best that you could do for help. It's naive, it's idiotic, it's ignorant, to be honest with you, especially if you know about putting these people in the system. Especially if you know about putting these things in the system. You don't know what's going on at the grandmother's house. You don't know any situation at all about these people. And I'm not even saying that you can't interject. But if you want to be a part of the community, if you want to be a part of this woman's community, help her in tangible ways. The baby didn't have clothes. You're in Walmart. Get the baby clothes. Get the baby clothes. I think it's for what you knew at that exact moment. The baby didn't have clothes. You're in Walmart. Get the baby clothes. Instead of creating this hostile environment surrounding this woman, jumping her, accosting her, harassing her inside of a public space, and then not keeping it just in that moment right there, but taking your video and putting it online, what does that do to help? From what you saw, the baby needed clothes. You're in Walmart. Get the baby clothes. If you want to do more after that, do more in a tangible way. But calling the police to separate the mother and child, and mind you, she knew, hindsight is 2020. It's luckily that she had a next of kin in town. But they could have taken that mother from that child, put that baby in the system, put that mother in the system, and that's a whole whirlwind of problems that is unimaginable and would have damaged both of them further, doing further damage to where they were. My bad.
Just a diaper. No shoes, no socks, no shirt, no nothing. So why wouldn't we call the fucking police?
And your ass didn't call the police. The man said, if you felt as if the right thing was to do was call the police, your ass didn't call the police. The man right next to you called the police. Shut your crying ass up.
Why wouldn't we? And I'm just going to ignore the hate, and I'm going to ignore the crazy comments. I'm not going to respond to y'all. I'm just going to ignore y'all. She asked me, did I have a child in the video? Yes, I do have a child. He's deceased. But if my child was living, ain't no way in hell my child would be out there with no clothes on, just a diaper. So there you have it. That's your update.
I think my overall issue with a video like this is wrapped up in a tweet like this. This is from Queer Socialism, crazy name on Twitter. You see a mother and a child without a jacket, and your first instinct is to pull out your phone and record, antagonize her. Let's put it on social media and call the police. No sense of community obligation, no questions asked or assistance offered, just surveillance, policing, and humiliation. And to me, that's what it boils down to. We talk about the issues in society today, and I think one of the bigger ones is community, just a lack of community, just a lack of empathy for the next man. Because we all know what hard times are, and we all know that people go through harder times, but have we gotten so far away from recognizing that people are humans that we start to treat them like animals? Because that was very animalistic. Pointing, yelling, recording. That's what you do to a monkey at a zoo, right? Am I wrong? That's what you do with a monkey at a zoo. No way that you think that this is a human being in the time of need and I'm going to record them, as opposed to offering tangible solutions in a Walmart. If she needed the food, you were in a Walmart. If she needed first aid, you were in a Walmart. If she needed diapers, you were in a Walmart. If she needed clothes, you were in a Walmart. Everything for this woman could have been provided right there if you wanted to actually help this woman. If she needed a job, you were in a Walmart. If she needed money, there's ATMs in a Walmart. And not saying that you're obligated to do that, but you're saying that you care. So if you really cared, I would think that you would provide in a tangible way, as opposed to calling the police and setting her up and her child up in a system that does not have their best interest at heart, that's already overworked and overstaffed. On the flip side of that, hey, caseworkers do the best that they can with the limited resources that they have. And because they are overworked, they are overstaffed, that kid is going to be neglected in the system, just like every other kid that's neglected in the system. Let's be better humans. Like, what are we doing?